Hello everyone. Now we will discuss the types of beams. A beam is a structural element that is capable of withstanding load primarily by resisting bending and is the horizontal member of a structure carrying a transverse loads. There are many types of beams: a cantilever beam, simply supported, overhanging beam, fixed beam, continuous beam, and propped cantilever beam. The cantilever beam is a structure member of which one end is fixed and other is free. This is one of the famous type of beam used in truss, bridges and another structure member. This beam carries a load over the span which undergoes both shear stress and bending moment. In figure A you can see the cantilever beam. Now the simply supported beam. The simply supported beam is supported at both ends. As you can see in figure 2, one end of the beam is supported by hinge support and the other one by roller support. This support allows the horizontal movement of the beam. It, Beam type undergoes both shear stress and bending moment, as you can see in the figure. Then overhanging beam. The overhanging beam is a combination of simply supported beam and a cantilever beam. One or both of end overhang of this beam. This beam is supported by roller support between two ends, as you can see in figure C. This type of beam has heritage properties of the cantilever and simply supported beam. The next is the fixed beam. This beam is fixed from both ends, as you can see in the figure E. It does not allow vertical movement and rotation of the beam. It is only under shear stress and no movement produces in these beams. It is used in trusses and other structure. Now next is the continuous beam. The continuous beam is similar to simply supported beam except more than two support is used on it. One end of it is supported by hinge support and the other one is roller support. One or more supports are used between these beams. It is used in long concrete bridges where the length of the bridge is too large. At the continuous beam you can see in figure D. Then there are many other types of the beam like a double overhanging beam, the truss beam. A truss beam strengthened by adding a cable or rod to form a truss. According to the shape of the cross section, there are many types of beam like I beam. These beam type have I section. It has high resistance to bending. It shapes like the I section. This beam is the I section beam. Similarly, T cross section beam also there, and the beam with C cross section is there. There are other types of beam according to their cross sectional area, like the rectangular section, rectangular beam, T section beam, I section beam, triangular beam, circular beam, and channel beam, S section beam, H beam, square beam, angle beam, T beam, like this. There are many types of beam according to their cross sectional area. According to an equilibrium condition, statically determinate beam A beam is called determinate beam if it can be analyzed by the basic equilibrium condition. The support reaction can be found by using the basic equilibrium condition. These conditions are summation of horizontal forces is 0, summation of all vertical forces is 0, summation of all moments is 0. For example, simply supported beam and cantilever beam. Now, the next is statically intermediate beam. If the beam cannot be analyzed by using basic equilibrium condition known as statically intermediate beam, the end reaction finds out by using basic equilibrium condition with a combination of other conditions like strain energy method, virtual work method. For example, continuous beam and fixed beams are the statically intermediate beams. According to geometry of the beam, there are straight beam, the curved beam, tapered beam. According to material, concrete beam, steel beam, timber beam, etc. So there are many types of beam which we are study in the mechanics of solid. There are some important definitions like shear force, bending moment, sign convention, shear force diagram, bending moment diagram. We will discuss more about these topics in next lecture briefly. A simply supported beam subjected to point load. In figure you can see a simply supported beam which is subjected to a point load at its center, and at the both ends there are supports, and you can see the shear force and bending moment diagram of this beam. Similarly, this is subjected to uniformly distributed load. This is also a simply supported beam. A simply supported beam of span 4 is loaded with an uniformly distributed load of 3 kN per meter as shown in figure. Then the shear force and bending moment diagram of this beam will be like this.